contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, team number 1 from Mexico City, Mexico, Chicago, Illinois, and New Polo in the Samoa respectively at a total combined weight of 703 pounds, presenting El Gringo Loco, the Executioner, Mike Anthony, and their final tag team partner, the Samoan Savage, Will Moah. And their points, team number 2, first is Kuni Silencio, the Silent Kunai.
Say something!
Next participant number 2 is marvelous Matt Knicks. And their final tag team partner is the GALLI World Champion, Negotisticals, Bryce Benjamin.
Bryce Benjamin. The greatest kid ever assembled.
This is the first time that I can ever recall 2 superhuman power forces combining in one 6-man tag team match. Fans all over the place are enjoying the action here at Taco Fest today. They have braved the cold and the elements for this live spectacular.
The 3 of us is 3 of you right now in a good old-fashioned dance-off.
Oh, there it is. Benjamin shaking everything he's got, and even a little more. What is that? Gringo Loco's gonna do a dance too, apparently. Oh, wait a minute. Well, that was a break dance. He only does the worm backward. Dance, dance, revolution. Oh, come on! That's not right! And the Executioner, the Savage, and Loco immediately going after him. Kunai, Kuni, and Knicks, and Benjamin all over the place. And the war has begun. Loco in the ring with Kuni Silencio. Headbutt by the Samoan Savage outside the ring. Look at the speed and quickness that Silencio moves around this ring. Rolls through the legs. And look how easily this man.
Silencio has some really good hops, I gotta admit.
There's an arm drag as he takes down Gringo Loco, who made his start professional wrestling here in the Chicagoland area. Double open-handed chop sends Kuni down. The fans might not know about Gringo Loco as he's made himself an amazing career in and around the United States as well as Mexico. And his success in Mexico has padded his pocketbooks to the point that he can hire the Reverend Preston James to help him in any and all of his endeavors. Gringo Loco can't keep Kuni Silencio down for any length of time. Uses those legs to hold on to the hips of Gringo Loco, and then he screws with that wristlock takeover, that arm drag, as he rolled him all the way to the other neutral corner. Silencio almost sent over the top rope to the concrete below. Forearm smash. Silencio in one leap to the top rope. Look at that! Snapping head scissors. Takes down Gringo Loco, who desperately calls for a timeout. opening sequence between these two, which has led to this moment. GALLI World Champion Bryce Benjamin against the Executioner Mike Anthony. Mike Anthony wanted to get his hands on Discovery today, but that was not the case. No, Benjamin has no problem shaking his backside to anybody, including his opponent. Look at this. Nice head scissors takeover. Spinning back elbow. Benjamin showing some hops in the ring as he takes out one of the strongest members of Dante Devious's alliance here in this six-man tag team match. He almost splashed himself on the outside of the concrete, but Benjamin noticed that Anthony was totally aware of his surroundings and got back to his feet. So here we are, Matt Knicks bringing on his legs, but the Savage just shoulder blocked him down with ease. Well, Moah got tripped up there, and Matt Knicks controls the 280-pound Samoan. Desperately trying to get back to his feet, as that's where this Savage is the most dangerous. Wrist clutch sends him into the neutral corner on the near side. Look at the way Matt Knicks elevated to avoid the contact with that head. And now Matt Knicks, he's going to spin the record around. Oh, there's the remix. All over Will Moah as he crashed into the other corner. Oh my, roundhouse shot with that left hand. The Savage, stunned and confused, sent him to the other corner. Knicks putting over the top rope, landed a right hand. He's got this man staggered. What a moonsault press! He's lucky they didn't collide head first into one another. And Moah almost suffered the defeat here on behalf of Team Invincible. At least that's what Dante Devious believes. Main event, Taco Fest, Day 2. Kicks to the chest half, the Savage down and confused. Uh-oh. And the Savage, with that Samoan drop, just put Matt Knicks down in a bad way. And Matt Knicks looks like a fish that just fell out of the water. Man, he just slammed that wrist down. The Savage continuing to brutalize this man. If I have my calculations right, this Savage has 100 pounds of weight as an advantage in comparison to his opponent. That snapping headbutt put Knicks onto the mat very hard. And it doesn't matter how much hair is on Knicks' head or the Savage's head. The harder of the two craniums was definitely successful in that last collision. The Executioner enters, but meanwhile, controversy on the other part of town as Benjamin and Silent Kunai want to get involved in this. Executioner again, pointing fingers as Loco picks up Matt Knicks for a vertical suplex. You could bake a cake by the time Matt Knicks landed on that man. Now it gets from bad to worse. The big, tough, rugged veteran Mike Anthony enters the ring. He picks up Loco as he splashed himself on a Knicks on the mat below. Benjamin, the champion, interrupted the count. And Benjamin remembers what happened earlier this week on national TV when Dante Devious tried to attack him during an interview. Oh my. Dante Devious winds up with a right hand and smashes Matt Knicks right in the side of the head. With 6 individuals involved in a tag team match like this, and then you got Dante Devious involved, and that other Reverend involved, it just gets from bad to worse for this team of Benjamin Knicks and Silent Kunai. And Rivera telling Silent Kunai to stay out of this ring. Look at that inverted pinning attempt. Almost a crucifix sideways. Almost put Matt Knicks out for good. Now he's got the shoulders down. Mike Anthony has so many ways to brutalize you in the ring, mat wrestling and otherwise. And Matt Knicks firing with anything he could find left just to stay in this. Forget that splash. He should have made the big exploding suplex. Belly to belly sends Matt Knicks crashing all the way over to the other side.
5 minutes gone by. 5 minutes.
Calling to the ropes and a big headbutt right to the shoulder. Matt Knicks in trouble here. Fires back with a chop and another one. Matt Knicks running to the ropes. That was an awkward body drop there, but it did the damage. Moah flipped him upside down, and then that running kicked in to help matters out. This man's too big. I think Moah could probably take on all 3 of these men by himself. That's how strong and dominant he is in this ring. Gringo Loco is in. A huge following here at the Taco Fest. Big shot to the chest. As he picks up Matt Knicks with feet and body slams him. Loco to the ropes and a leg drop as well. Loco's as good now as he was when he was last year. Front face lock and a tag's been made. And now the trap is set. The bear trap might be let go any second now. And Matt Knicks is stuck in a very precarious situation. This reverse chin lock, this clutch, has totally messed with Matt Knicks. His whole upper body shaking and trembling from the mere punishment that he's receiving. How did he roll him backwards? He has his tights. I don't know, he was trying to do anything to get out of that. And now, the cheap shot by Anthony has Bryce Benjamin whipped. He is madder than I've ever seen him. He can't stand this. Will Moah suplex Matt Knicks with such force that I think the tacos were flamed after that one. Matt Knicks praying to some sort of higher power that he could try to survive this and get out of there with his head on his shoulders. He might not remember where he is after this. He doesn't know where Southport and Cornelia is after this is over. Here's Anthony again. It's like the same situation, the same result. Deja vu, it happens again. Matt Knicks being tortured from one corner of the ring to the next. Anthony stands with Knicks at the same time on that middle rope. If he can drop Knicks from this height, there might be nothing left for Knicks to fight for here today. Look at that sunset flip. He forced Anthony down, but Anthony easily rolled his left shoulder up. 6-man tag team main event continues. As Matt Knicks fired back with that backhanded slap, and then that end over end Pele back kick. Matt Knicks is crawling towards the wrong corner, but now he sees where his partners are. He's rotating. He's looking carefully. He got closer. He made the tag. Benjamin tucks the clothesline. Flying forearm to Moah. Leaping drop kick. A drop salt. Oh my! Chest cracker to the Savage. Can he put him away? Oh, too big, too strong, and not at the right time. Benjamin, watch out, you got trouble behind you. Oh, what a leg lariat there by Gringo Loco. Roundhouse kick, Loco against the GALLI World Champion. Gets out of the way, tried for a Hurricane Rana. Blocked by Loco, look at the pillar. Oh, that sit-down power bomb. He's got his shoulders down, but the silent kunai breaks it up. Roundhouse kick to each of the sides of the ribs. That one bent him over front side. Ducks the clothesline. Look at this twisting inverted. Roundhouse kick. A tornado kick. Quick Gringo Loco down. Watch out. Oh, the Savage just speared the daylights out of him. I think Moah might have hurt himself on that spear. He hit him with such force. Two men are standing. It's Anthony against Knicks. In front of hundreds of fans in Chicago who've already seen and have participated in a lot of libations throughout the weekend. And now we've got action all over the place. Loco pairs off with Kuni Silencio. On the other side, you got Benjamin against the Savage. And Anthony putting Knicks in his place. At the same time, what's going to happen here? Oh, all the minds collide at the same time. Savant kick. Loco goes down. Another kick puts down Moah. All three of the opponents on the other side are down. We're going to see an ultimate finale unlike anyone's ever seen before. They're all going to fly. Oh, yeah. Two frog splashes at a senton. This could be it. Wait a minute. What is Dante Devious doing in the ring? He kicked the referee. What was the meaning of that? Now, look at this. Look at this. Silent Kunai, Benjamin and Knicks, triple teaming the body of Desire. Dante Devious. He's going to be picked apart like a marshmallow when this is said and done. Double team suplex. Matt Knicks, he's going to climb. Second rope, moonsault. Is this going to count? I don't believe it. Was Dante even involved in this? What? Are you kidding me?
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners, the team of the Silent Kunai, Marvelous Matt Knicks, and the GALLI World Champion, Negro Tustico, Bryce Benjamin.
That is what Taco Fest is about. Dante Devious, you were in the wrong place at the wrong time. Yeah, I know how you feel.